Hello everyone and welcome back to the Turkish Cypriot Quarantine Quiz, brought to you by Eurojank TV, the Turkish Cypriot Community Association, the Turkish Cypriot Community UK and Health Screen UK. Apologies about today's broadcast. We are running a little bit behind due to technical difficulties as we're living in the corona world right now, internet connections. These things happen, but we have lovely guests on for you today. We have 3 contestants instead of 4 this time round, and we're going to go straight into it and hopefully have a great quiz. We have 2 of our special guests today on with us. One is Melis. How are you doing today? You well?
I'm good, thank you. Looking forward to the quiz.
Excited?
Yeah, I am. As long as I get my questions in the right order and ask the correct contestants the correct questions.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. And then we have Halil with us as well today, our other special guest. His category is going to be images.
How are you? I'm fine. I'm really excited and nervous at the same time.
Yeah.
I normally do these live as well on my TCCA UK, but I'm really nervous as well.
No need to be nervous, guys. We're all a family here. It's going to be fine. If we muck it up a little bit, it's okay. If you fumble on what you're going to say or you pick the wrong answer, no one's going to be judging you but me. Okay, and now we have our contestants. Jan, Kamil, how are you doing? You well?
I'm well, thank you. Hello, everyone. Good luck.
Thank you very much. And our next contestant, Ertanç, Hidayettin.
Hello there.
How are you? You well?
Thanks, Murat. Thanks very much. A bit excited, but I'll be fine, I think.
Good. I'm sure you will. And then we have Arif, Dervishh. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Ready to get going. Yeah, just waiting. I'm just like, oh my God, this is just getting worse and worse, you know? So, yeah.
Well,
let's just get this over with.
Before we get going with our first questions, I want to ask, who does any of you 3 think that you're going to win today?
Difficult question.
No? Oh, come on.
The chances have increased because we're 1 person down. So,
Yes.
Exactly. So technically, you had good. Brilliant. So we are going to start off with our first category. Just to remind everybody at home, we have 8 categories, and each contestant gets to pick 1 question out of the 4 questions per category. And then depending on that, they'll get 2 points. If it goes to one of the other contestants, they'll get 1 point each, along the lines of that, kind of. We're going to go ahead. Our first category is religion. And our first contestant is going to be Jan. You get to pick between 1 to 4. What question would you like?
1, please.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Who was the 10 commandments given to?
I have no idea.
No problem.
No.
So then we put 30 seconds on the clock, and our other 2 contestants, if you can write the answer down onto a sheet. Who was the 10 commandments given to? And once you have written your answers, give me a thumbs up, because we might not have to wait for the whole clock. Okay.
Siri here. Let me.
Arif, you written it? Okay, 1 second. All right, if you put your answer on the screen. Okay, you both get 1 point each.
Okay.
Some of these questions are really simple. You might think they're trick questions. They're not trick questions, guys.
Okay.
All right, Ertanç, your next question goes to you. Do you want question 2, 3, or 4?
4, please.
No problem. For those who follow a religion, what is the 3rd largest religion in the world?
Judaism?
That's incorrect. So 30 seconds on the clock, please. Our next 2 guests, you can guess it. The question was, for those who follow religion, what is the 3rd largest religion in the world? Jan? Okay. If you could show me your answers, please.
Is that?
Arif?
Hindu. Oh no. Hinduism. I missed the ism.
Yeah. Don't worry. That's fine. You get 1 point.
Oh. God.
Good. It was Hinduism was the answer.
Huh.
Arif, the time has come for you to pick question 2 or question 3.
Number 2, please.
Okay. How many pillars are found in the Islamic faith?
Ah. Pillars. I'm gonna guess 112.
Okay, so 30 seconds on the clock, please. That's incorrect. Our other 2 contestants. The question was, how many pillars are found in the Islamic faith? Take a guess, if you're not sure, Jan. Wait, don't show.
Sorry,
Only show
sorry.
it when I ask, guys.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and show me now. Well done, Ertanç, you get 1 point. It is 5.
Terrible. 112. Oh my goodness.
Wow, got a lot of pillars.
Well, I've got no clue when it comes to religion.
No problem at all. Well done, you passed the religion round today. Our next category is films. Films with Turkish Cypriot actors specifically.
Oh, God.
So when you pick your question, a video will show, and you have to guess the name of the film, and you'll win 2 points. If you guess the actor instead, I may give you a point. We'll see how we go. All right. Ertanç, you're first. Would you like question 1 to 4? What one would you like?
4, please.
No problem. We'll be playing them momentarily.
God is great. He gave me 2 sons. Now I have 3.
So, what is your guess?
I've got no idea.
No problem. 30 seconds on the clock for our other contestants. If you can guess the name of the film specifically,
hear.
if you can't guess that, if you name the actor either.
Murat, I can hear you.
Can you not? Can all of our other contestants hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I got an answer, but I can hear you.
Okay. Well, that's hearing me is more important than any kind of answer, so don't you worry. Ertanç, can you hear us now?
Hiç duymuyorum. I cannot hear at all.
Okay, no problem. We'll try. As that's
I
happened in the
think it's because of
background.
his.
Arif and Jan, do you have your answers? If you put them onto the screen, please.
I can hear now.
Okay, no problem. Arif, no answers. Well, nobody gets a point. The film was Devil's Double, and the actor was Mem Ferder. Okay, so Arif, you're next. It's going to be question 1, 2, or 3.
Number 1, please, Murat.
No problem. That is going to show in a second.
Bak ne şapka buldum, kaptan gibi ben oldum, ne zannedin ha?
Fetora.
Fetora ne fetorası, benim değil.
Fetora mi se
Peki bey bana
biscalio.
geri be, ha?
Ah, van gasteraio.
Ha, yoksa benim be kaptan.
Okay, before you give any answer, you need to be specific on what film. You can't just name the franchise.
Okay.
Go
I
for
think
it.
I got it.
What's your answer?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. What installment?
Oh, is it? Oh my God, I'm just okay. I'm just Oh, wow. Okay. What installment? So what part, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is such a guess. 2.
No, the name. So it doesn't, unfortunately, that doesn't work like that.
That was a guess.
Okay,
Anyway.
do you know who the actor? Do you know the actor's name?
No, I don't. All I know is Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, yeah, that's not the Turkish or the Cypriot
I
actor.
know.
So you don't get any points for that, unfortunately. Our other 2 guests, you've got 30 seconds to guess the film. We've made it clear it's Pirates of the Caribbean. So if you know the actual one, then if you put the name down and let me know. But don't show your answers. And give me a thumbs up when you've written it. There's 10 seconds left. Okay, time is up. So if I can see your answers, please. Okay. Oh no. Arif, I'm going to give you 1 point because you got Pirates of the Caribbean. All right. Got me on a good day today.
Thank
Being
you.
very generous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jan, you're next. Would you like question 2 or 3?
2, please.
Okay. The film will play any moment now, and if you can guess the name of the film or the actor, if you don't know the name of the film, then I may be able to help you out.
Okay.
Bit of a
Thank you.
coincidence, eh, Bill? That our kids should be playing against each other just before we meet in the cup.
Somehow I don't think this game's get quite as messy, do you?
You fancy yourselves in bandit country then?
Well, let's have it right. If history's anything to go by, last time we had a little meet with you lot, we ran you all over London.
You couldn't run 100 yards, mate.
Well, fucking need to.
Oh, a little bit of swearing. Sorry about that. Don't report us to Ofcom. Some editing issues going on there. Jan, do you know what the name of the film is?
No, I can't remember the name of the film. Let me
Do you know the
think.
name of the actor?
All I remember him saying something like Turkish or something. It's football something, isn't it? Turkish. Football something. I don't know. I can't remember. Turkish.
Okay, so the question's going to go to... You're close. The question's going to go to other 2 contestants. 30 seconds on the clock. If you can guess the film. Or the name of the actor. Fifteen seconds left on the clock, guys.
No.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go.
I've got no
Let me see your
idea.
answers, guys.
I wrote really quick. I put the business. I didn't write it properly. The business, I think.
Okay.
And then the actor. Oh, I can't remember the actor.
Okay. Ertanç, do you have any guesses?
No idea.
I know the. Can I say the name? I didn't write it, but can I say what I think it is? The actor.
Go on.
Is it?
I've got no idea. Can you hear me?
No.
5,
Is his
4,
name Arif?
3, 2, 1. Okay. No one gets the point. Unfortunately. Ertanç, we can hear you, my friend.
I can't hear any of the others apart from you.
Okay. I'm the only one you need
It's
to hear.
okay.
Don't you worry about everybody else.
It's okay.
We'll work in the background, try and get your connection better.
Okay.
What was
But
the
as long as you
answer?
can hear me and you can answer the questions. The answer was the football factory, Tamer Hassan.
Ahmed.
Yes, yes.
My God,
Sorry, guys, we
man.
lost it.
Man, I know
No
that guy.
problem.
I know it was football
Well,
something, but I
clearly, you
couldn't
didn't know
remember.
him well enough.
No, I don't. Well, you know, I know of him.
Yeah.
No problem.
Great actor. He's a great actor.
No, no,
Some
at
of
one
these
point, I
categories-
the football bit right.
Unfortunately, but they were literally playing football in the scene, so that's the only reason why I couldn't give you a
I'm
point for that.
kicking myself. You know that. I'm really kicking myself. Oh man. Anyway.
So, our next category is going to be food. and we have a lovely guest host, Melis, here with us, who's going to be answering the questions. Melis, your first contestant is going to be Jan.
Okay, brilliant.
That you're going to ask to pick 1 to 4.
Can't hear
And
Melis.
as you've seen as it's gone on, just do it. If you need any help with anything, I will jump in. Don't you worry about that at all. So over to you.
Okay, so I hope you all get at least one question right now. That would be amazing. So, Jan, can you pick a question from 1 to 4?
2, please, Melis.
Okay. So, what fresh green herb used abundantly in the Far Eastern India is used liberally in our cuisine, especially in salads, but not at all really in Turkey or Turkish cuisine?
In our cuisine's been in the Cypriot cuisine.
Yep, Cypriot cuisine, but not at all really in Turkish cuisine, in mainland Turkey.
A green herb.
Fresh.
Parsley?
No. Am I doing this bit, Murat? Am I saying yes or no?
Yes, you are doing this
Okay,
bit,
just
correct.
checking. No, good try, but no. That's used a lot in Turkey, so it's not that one.
Yeah.
So if we pass
So the question, yeah.
Brilliant. Off you go, you two.
Can we get the question up? Is that all right?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Don't worry.
I will read it as well.
Oh, there you go. So it's a fresh green herb used abundantly in the Far Eastern India and also in Cypriot cuisine, but not in Turkey or Turkish cuisine.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Answers, please, guys. Let's see.
Goliandro, coriander, Ertanç.
Oh.
Melis, a quick question. Isn't coriander and parsley the same?
No, gosh, they're completely different. I mean, some
They
people,
look the same.
their leaf shape is very different and their flavour is completely different. So even in things like drapistes, you'll have, in Turkey, they call it kishnish, and it's like you use the seeds, the coriander seeds and things like drapistes, but it's used a lot in our salads, a lot in our cooking. But if you go to Turkey, they look at you funny, like, oh,
Yes.
I'm going to give you maydanoz. So,
Yeah.
so
No problem. Brilliant.
okay, so
the
who's
next
next?
one will be Ertanç. Ertanç.
Okay, so Ertanç, 1, 3, or 4?
3, please.
Okay. What is the special cream-based ingredient in sinigatmeri called?
Oh, God. Creamy ingredients. Is it semolina? Semolina? No?
It's not, no. So we're going to pass it on. 30 seconds. So what is the special cream-based ingredient used in sinigatmeri?
Okay, guys, can we see your answers, please?
Let's see. Nor and nor. No, in Ekmek Kadayıf maybe, or in Norberi, but not in sinigatmeri. In sinigatmeri, it's kaymak, so it's quite a high percentage.
Kaymak, my favorite thing in the world.
Of course.
I mean,
I'm not a sweet guy.
Kaymak.
I'm a savory guy. I
Kaymak,
like savory. I like starters.
Was that your excuse? That was your excuse, Arif?
I do.
Okay, brilliant. So, and Arif, it's your turn now. So 1 or 4?
Let's go for number 1, please.
Okay, number 1. What crunchy snack is produced that should be dry out, not fry out, if you dry out bread or dough in the slow heat of an oven? So what crunchy snack is produced if you dry out bread or dough in the slow residual heat of an oven?
It's crouton.
I need a Turkish word. Or
Really?
Yes, really?
The Turkish word for crouton. I should have went Turkish school.
If only you could use Google right now.
Don't use Google.
Which you can't. Is that your final answer,
The
Crouton?
Turkish word for crouton. Yeah, I just don't know it. I don't know it. Damn, got me.
Okay, so are the two contestants 30 seconds on
Yeah,
the clock?
give it to the other guys.
Guess it.
So what crunchy
If they
snack?
get it right, I should get half a point.
Okay, you're not getting no more points like this.
So crunchy snack, and it dries out in the oven. The oven can be on low, or even just almost like it's switched off, or especially if it's an old clay oven, in a slow heat. Crunchy.
Okay, time is up. If you can show us your answers, please, guys.
Ertanç, a bit.
Ertanç a bit more.
Pexamet.
Yeah.
That's a Pexamet. I love Pexamet.
There you go.
Also known as cafes.
Did you say I
Also known as
should put
cafes, right?
Gafgarid first?
No, cafes is the shape. Cafes is that
Oh.
it looks like a gate, so it's all like a. So that's the shape of it.
No, I put Gafgarid.
Oh, I thought you put no, you put Pexamet though, didn't you?
No,
you
no.
wrote-
I put Pexamed.
You got it right. You got it right. You got it right.
Right, right, Tommy. It's all right.
Well done. Well, I'm very
Excellent.
surprised. The last two semi-finals we've had, the food category, everybody has gotten top marks. So either you guys aren't eating well enough, or you don't know what you're eating.
That's right.
We watch many.
Thank you very much, Melis. You were great in that
Thank
category.
you.
Thank you for your lovely questions.
Thank you.
No problem. Before we go on to our next category, I just wanted to ask, Jan, your charity that you have picked, which is Cancer Research UK. Would you like to tell us your reasoning why you picked that charity, if any personal connection to it?
Well, cancer has impacted upon my family. My mum suffered from cancer before she passed away 7 years ago. So it is a soft spot for me, really. I think raising some money towards cancer research is a good cause.
Oh, that's lovely for you to do so. And condolences on your mother's passing, however long it's been. Okie dokie. So, on our next category is science. I'm hoping you all paid attention in school. I'm sure Arif did. He looks like he has. Look at with his geography map behind him. So there we go. Our next contestant is going to be you, Arif. You're the first one. Between 1 to 4.
1, please.
Which famous British physics wrote A Brief History in Time? Physicists wrote A Brief History in Time.
The answer is no idea. Final answer.
Well, I think you should take a guess.
Oh, no.
Physicist. Which famous British physicist wrote A Brief History of Time?
Columbus.
Okay. Columbus isn't British, he's Spanish. And I don't think he was a physicist, I think he was an explorer. So the question, 30 seconds on the clock. The question goes to other two contestants. And if you can go into this, I'm going to give one clue because everyone seems a bit confused. This is a very famous English person, and a film came out not too long ago, a couple of years ago, about this person as well. Which famous British physicist wrote A Brief History of Time?
Oh, what's his name? They wanted to rip the statue down. Wait.
Don't think out loud, because you'll give it away.
Churchill. Winston Churchill.
Physicist, not politician. Okay, answers please, guys.
I can't remember.
Go on.
I can picture him, but I can't
Can I see your
remember his
answers,
name.
please?
Yeah.
Well done,
Steve
Jan.
Hawkins.
Jan, you get 2 points for that.
Embarrassing me now. I'm going to mute myself.
So you should. All right, Ertanç, you're next. Would you like question 2, 3, or 4?
2, please.
No problem. What was the name of the first man-made satellite launched by the Soviet Union in 1957?
Soyuz.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's incorrect. So the question goes to our other two contestants. 30 seconds on the clock, please. The question is, what was the name of the first man-made satellite, not rocket, satellite launched by the Soviet Union in 1957? Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers? Jan, no answer?
I don't know.
You're all incorrect. Nobody wins a point in this one. It was called Sputnik.
Of course it was.
It was at the tip of your tongue. You nearly got that one right.
No idea.
Jan, you like question 3 or question 4?
3, please.
No problem. Which 2 planets in our solar system lack moons? Don't have moons?
Oh, who don't have moons? It's Mercury, and I'm gonna say, Mercury, and is it Venus?
Well done. 2 points.
I was just going to say
Sometimes
something.
it's worth having a guess, guys. Sometimes
Well done.
it's worth having a guess.
I was going to say something else, and then I thought, okay.
Well done. Our next category is going to be music. Before we go into it, just to let you guys know, at some point my microphone may cut out. If it does, just bear with us and I'll be back momentarily. Fingers crossed it won't. So Ertanç, you're next. Would you like, and our category is music. Would you like question 1, 2, 3, or 4?
1, please.
Okay. You'll hear the music now and you have to guess the song or artist.
Number 1.
I was checking this girl next door when her parents went out. She phone say, hey boy, come on right around.
Okay.
Can you play it again? I couldn't hear it at first.
Number 1.
I was checking this girl next door when her parents went out. She phone say, hey boy, come on right around.
Did you hear it then, Ertanç?
It's Monday, Tuesday.
That's another one of his songs. What's the name of the artist or the name of the song?
I can't hear you, Murad.
Can anybody else hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Ertanç, do you want to take a guess?
No, I can't. It's
Okay.
days of the week, but
No problem. 30 seconds on the clock. Arif and Jan, if you can guess the artist or the song.
Music's my category.
Good to know. Hopefully you get this right then. Come on, Jan. I'm sure when this song came on, you were dancing
I know
around,
it. I know it.
living your best life. I think this song came out, it must have been early 2000s, to be honest.
I'm a fan.
Okay. So answers on the screen, please. Well done. Well done. You both get 1 point each.
Yeah, love his songs.
Okie dokie. Jan, you are next.
Okay.
2, 3, or 4?
2, please.
No problem.
Number 2.
good song. Want to take a guess?
I can dance to it.
Show us your best dance move.
No, I don't know the artist.
Or the name of the
I
song?
don't know the artist.
The name of the song?
What's the name of the song? I don't know. I can't remember. I need a bit
Okay.
more so I can sing with it.
Arif, and I touch 30 seconds on the clock if you can guess the name of the song or the artist.
Oh, God.
We should have it on in the background as we're guessing.
Ertanç, when you've written an answer now, give me a thumbs up, please.
No, I don't
Do you
know.
not want to take a guess?
No.
Okay, Arif, what's your answer? Well done, you got the name of the song right. Yeah, the artist was Moja, and the name of the song was Later.
Yeah.
Tonight, cause my feeling. Yeah, rings a bell.
All right.
Okay, and if you have question 3 or 4, and I have a sneaky feeling you're going to get both right because you're fans of both of these.
You know my taste.
Yeah,
4.
I have gathered your taste in the last 22 minutes.
Oh, okay. Let's go for number 4.
Number 4.
Good time call, phone's blowing up. Ring on my doorbell. I feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
What is it?
What's that thing called, man? Chandelier.
Well done, you get 2 points. Good. So before we go on to our next category, I want to ask Ertanç, your chosen charity is Çatı?
Çatı.
Yes, Çatı. Could you tell us a little bit about the charity?
Yes, it's a unique charity in the community. They support the homeless and they help everyone, not just people from our own community. So they are a very dynamic, recently established group, but they've done so much to help people. And in the coronavirus situation, they've been cooking meals and delivering to the needy from our community and homeless as well. So they are a fantastic group.
Brilliant. They sound absolutely brilliant, especially in this time when everyone's inside and not able to go out and do anything. All of our vulnerable individuals, not just from our community, around the world who are struggling, must be even more difficult. With us all at home struggling and moaning, oh, I'm at home for the last 2 weeks, for the last 12 months. You can only imagine how it's for these people. Well, fingers crossed, we'll see how we go and see if your charity can win some money. So, our next category is history. And our next contestant is going to be Jan.
Okay.
Is that question 1, 2, 3, or 4?
2, please.
Okay. In 395 AD, Cyprus became part of which empire?
The Ottoman Empire.
Okay. In 395 AD, that was the question. Unfortunately, that's wrong, Jan. The question goes to our other 2 contestants. In 395 AD, Cyprus became part of which empire? 30 seconds on the clock. You know which one is Jan's answer was incorrect, obviously, so you know it's not that. So take a guess on the other ones that you might think of. Can everybody else hear me at the moment?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I didn't hear Jan.
Don't worry. You've got 10 seconds left to take a guess, guys. Okay, time is up. Can I see your answers, please?
Oh no, I don't want to show it. I'm embarrassed.
What's yours?
I put Greece.
Okay, no. Unfortunately,
it's
not either of those. It is the Byzantine Empire.
Byzantium. Okay.
Oh yeah, that one. Yes, that empire.
You heard of them? My best mate was part of that empire back in the day. Tells me all these stories. Next, Arif, it's your go. Question 1, 3, or 4?
1, please.
Okay. In 45 BC, Cyprus was a province of whom?
45 BC. Was it my answer before? Maybe.
You're not sure? Take a guess.
I'm gonna guess. Which province? Rome.
Well done. 2 points.
No way!
It was Rome.
No way. Oh my goodness. That was
Okie dokie. Ertanç, you'll go next. Would you like question 3 or 4?
4, please.
Okay. In 1489 AD, which republic purchased Cyprus?
Purchased. Okay, Venetian.
Well done, 2 points. Well done.
Well
It was
done.
Venetian.
Well done. Well done.
That was a hard question. 2 points for you. All right. So next category is images, and we have the great Halil with us today, who's going to be taking the questions for this round for our contestants.
Thank you, Murat.
When our next contestant who's going to be guessing first, as far as I'm aware, is Ertanç. I think you're next.
Okay.
Or is it you, Arif? Does anyone know? No, I know, because I am the leader of this.
Of course.
So it's Ertanç.
Ertanç.
Is it me?
We'll go
Okay.
with you, Ertanç.
Right.
So these images are satellite images of regions
What are you
within...
asking me to choose?
Yes, so you'll be choosing between 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I can hear.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I will repeat the question. Can you hear me, Ertanç?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you.
So the categories is images, and these are... Cyprus is broken into the following regions. Tell us which region the satellite image is of. Famagusta, Larnaca, Limassol, Nicosia, Paphos, and Criana. My pronunciation is really bad. I've never been to Cyprus, guys. I'm sorry, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, Halil, if you speak now, let's see if Ertanç can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can now, yeah.
Perfect.
Take it over, Halil. If you ask him to pick from 1 to 4.
So can you pick between 1, 2, 3, and 4?
4, please.
Okay. And we'll have this on.
That's the Nicosia, Lefkosia.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah, Lefkosia.
That's incorrect.
Oh.
So, Arif and Jan, you've got 30 seconds on the clock now to guess what region that was.
I'll repeat the regions.
Yeah.
Famagusta, Larnaca, Limassol, Nicosia, Paphos, and Kyrene.
Go my instinct.
Okay, when you've written an answer, put a thumbs up, please, guys. Okay, you're all wrong.
Thanks.
What was it? What was it? What was it?
Halil, if you tell them the answer.
It was image 4, wasn't it?
Yes.
The region is Famagusta.
That's hard. Oh my goodness.
So the photo, the satellite, was in the Karpaz region.
Right.
Okay. So your next question is going to go to Arif, Halil.
So Arif, we've got 1, 2, and 3.
1, please.
Okay, 1's coming up.
Okay, thank you for that image. Arif?
What was the answer before? What was the answer before? Was it Famagusta? That was the answer right before.
Yeah.
Okay. Say Mausa.
No. 30 seconds on the clock. If our other two contestants can take a guess of that image, what region was that satellite image of? Melis, you going to take a guess?
I can't remember which one it was. The one. Was it number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know.
Don't take a guess. Don't tell me.
Looks quite similar to Birmingham.
Okay, once you guys, attention, Jan, give me a thumbs up when you've written an answer. Okay, time is up anyway. Can I see your answer, please?
Correct. That's the Turkish word for Kyrina. So both.
Isn't that the place where there's that castle that everyone keeps going on about?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ayanapa. That's what it's called.
A beautiful castle nightclub. Next is Jan.
So Jan, okay, we've got 2 and 3 remaining.
2, please.
Okay, 2's coming up.
Just to let everybody know as well, of these regions, the same region could have been used more than once, twice, or 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be used again, you mean? If it's been used before, it can be used again. Sorry, can you show me that clip again? Can I see
it's coming back on.
I'm going to say Mausa. Famagusta.
Correct. 2 points.
Correct.
Well done. Okay, so we're pretty much neck and neck, guys. As thank you, Halil, for being our guest judge for our guest host today.
No problem.
There were very beautiful satellite images. One day, if I come back in my next life as satellite image, I would like you to present me to the world.
No problem.
Okay, so our next category is category 8, it's our final round. We're neck and neck. 1 point pretty much divides us all. The stakes are high. And before we go into category 8, just wanted to ask Arif, your charity that you've picked, the TCCA, your connection to it. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so the TCCA, my connection to it, my sister-in-law Sultan works there amazingly. And recently my wife, Gülfidan, she started getting involved and helping these guys out. And then I got involved naturally. So what they do recently, especially with the pandemic, they've been looking after the most vulnerable, the elderly. So literally, for example, every Friday they get together with loads of donations of food supplies, pack them all up, and you get loads of people volunteering to drive and to drop these off for these guys that can't actually go out and leave their properties. They've been around for ages, but obviously recently with the pandemic, this is what they've been focusing on, and they've just done an amazing job. I haven't done enough or as much as any of these guys have, but the way it is and the way I am is it's not about how much you do, it's about what you can do. If everyone did a little bit, then obviously altogether that'd be quite a lot. So it's just amazing. So to represent these guys and to have this platform, just to talk about them a little bit, just to get people, thinking about what these charities are actually doing. Everyone's charities, by the way, because everyone's causes here are amazing. I'm just glad to be here just to talk about it, and that's enough for me anyway. So yeah, great charity.
Thank you for that. Lovely description of the TCCA. Okay, so category 8 is sports. Hopefully you're all know a bit about sport. And Arif, you are next.
Let's go.
1 to 4.
1, please.
Okay. In which game would you commonly use what is known as a doubling dice? This game is commonly played in Cyprus, but in Cyprus they do not use a doubling dice.
What's the Turkish name for it? Do I need the Turkish name for it?
Turkish or English?
Backgammon.
Well done. 2 points.
I've got one.
And the Turkish one is called tavla.
Tavla! Of course it is.
Oh, there you go. Okie dokie. Ertanç, you're next. Would you like question 2, 3, or 4?
2, please.
Okie dokie. In which year did Turkey reach the semi-finals of the Football World Cup?
2000. Oh God. Oh. Wait a minute. 2004.
That's incorrect, unfortunately.
Oh no.
So the question goes 30 seconds on the clock to Arif and Jan. In which year did Turkey reach the semi-finals of the Football World Cup? Once you've written your answer down, give me a thumbs up. The only reason I know the answer for this one was because I was at school, at secondary school during this, and we were allowed to skip our lessons to go and watch this final in the theatre.
Same.
Of the school. Three, 2, 1. Okay, can I see your answers on the screen, please? Well done, you both get 1 point each.
Yes! I remember driving
very
down
close,
Green
only off
Lane.
by a couple of years.
Celebrating.
Okay, our final question of the evening is question 3 or 4, Jan?
4, please.
Okay. Halil Zorba, a weightlifter of Turkish Cypriot descent, represented England in 2010, but in which competition?
The Olympics.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, that's incorrect. 30 seconds on the clock to our next 2 guests. Question was, Halil Zorba, a weightlifter of Turkish Cypriot descent, represented England in 2010, but in which competition? 20 seconds left. Obviously, we know it's not the Olympics. Unfortunately, Jan got that wrong. So, four, 3, 2, 1. Answers, please. No answer.
No answer for me. No answer for me.
No.
Okay, it was the Commonwealth Games.
Ah, you see?
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
No problem. We can't get it all right. Okay, now, just for the fun of it, I'm going to ask one question so all 3 of you can give me an answer, and you'll get a point each. It's a sports one. Northern Cyprus took part in the 2018 Confia World Football Cup, which took place in England. Who did they play in the quarterfinals to win 8-0 to? 30 seconds on the clock. Guess, host, you could take a guess as well. Why not? Are you not going to get any points?
2018.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
The
4,
Greek team.
3. Don't say it. Can you write it down? 2, 1. Okay. Any answers? No. No. It was Barawa.
Hey?
It was
Is it?
Barawa.
Was it?
Nobody was going to get that. So our winner of the third semi-final is
Barawa.
Arif.
Yes!
Arif Dervişh, you have won. You are through to our finals, which is on Sunday.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
See,
How
I
do you
do know
feel?
some things. Some people are watching me now, you know. I do know some stuff. It's there. It's there.
That's debatable, my friend. I'm joking.
It's the music. The music one helped me big time. And my guesses. Anyway.
That's what pushes us fun. Jan and Ertanç, thank you very much for being great contestants. Hope you had fun.
Yeah, thank you
And
very
Melis
much.
and Halil, thank you so much for being our special guests as well today, and joining us and being along this journey with us. And Arif, I will see you on Sunday, mate.
Good luck.
No problem. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody at home. And we'll
Thank
see
you.
you this Thursday at 7 p.m. for our final of the quarterfinals. We'll get our
Good luck.
final contestant in.
Bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a good evening.